Hello, welcome back to your sewing lesson. I have this pair of pants and the hem is coming out. You see this thread? You know, like when you can see it just coming out, like you pull it and everything just starts to come out. If you look really close, let me pull it. You see that thread moving? There's a loop and it comes out and it goes on to the next loop. That one comes out. If you want to stop it from coming out, you see the loop? Let's see. And there's a next loop. That loop, I pull that loop back. You see it? I have the loop and I have the tail here that keeps going and going. If I pull it, it'll just take the whole thing out. Now, if you can take the tail, put it back in the loop one time, put it back in the loop again, and pull, boom. That will stop it from unraveling. I'm pulling, nothing's happening. Now, if you have a lot of thread, you can just use the thread that's there and sew it all back in. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this thread that's still connected to the pants. So I have the thread. I'm going to trim it. I'm going to cut it at an angle. Cut it at an angle. And I'm going to try to get it in this needle. Got it. Yeah. Okay, it's in there. It's in there. And we're going to try to sew it back. Now, if you don't have thread left over, that's fine too. You just get some thread. I have some thread here just in case this wasn't long enough. So we're just going to go back and take a little prick, a little piece, just a tiny piece of the fabric. Come behind this hem tape, pull it through, and we're just going to make our way back. This is the worst. It always happens when you're like out somewhere too, right? But you could at least stop it from unraveling. If it's a skirt or something, then you can lift it up. Otherwise, you'd have to like take the item off to find that loop. So I'm just going and just picking up a little piece and then putting it through the hem tape. And then I'm going to go a little bit further just in case this side starts to unravel too, but it shouldn't. It typically only unravels in one direction. But since I have all this extra thread, I'm going to use as much as I can. Okay, I think that's far enough. This is enough left to tie a good knot. You go in and through one time. I'm going to go a second time. Don't pull it all the way through. You see this loop here? I'm going to put that needle and thread through the loop. Pull a knot. Do it again. Make a loop. Put the needle and thread through the loop. And pull a knot. And now we're going to snip. And we're done. Just like new. If you don't have that thread left, let me show you. You're going to take your thread, hopefully a matching thread, cut it at an angle. Boop. Put the thread through the needle. Pull it out kind of long, longer than you need, and you're gonna tie a knot. I'll just take the end of the thread. I wrap it around 2 fingers, and then I have this little loop. I take the tail, shove it through the loop. Take the tail, shove it through the loop, and pull it like that. And now you see we have a knot. And now I'm going to clip it. And then you would go in and you would start with a knot. You take your needle, push it in, pull it all the way to the end, do it again, and before it pulls through, use that loop, make a knot, and now you just stitch all the way around, or just the area that you need. When you get to the end, you tie a knot the same way you did before, and do it twice, and clip, and we're done. We're doing a whole series of sewing lessons through the month of May. Like, comment, subscribe. Save these in your own playlist if you want to go back and try these things at a later date. Hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss any of these lessons. And I will see you guys at your next sewing lesson. Bye.